I watched your YouTube video, your casting call, and I don't think I saw any of yours.
I can find some for you.
Stoic Curtis, I believe his name is.
Yeah,
is a guy that came up as well.
Play, yeah. And he lives out in the East Coast, so he'll be here in next Friday. Yeah.
So, what makes you want to get into casting, man?
Well, I mean, I play people all the time, right?
Okay.
But casting to me is a way to kind of share, right? Like if I'm playing one person. I'm not explaining my thought process or what should be going on. And I think like from a casting point of view, you can share a lot more and teach the audience.
It seems that in all games, the common principle of making it an entertaining show is allowing yourself into it, which your stream is yourself. And if the person isn't doing a good enough job of explaining it to me, then what's keeping me engaged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I think a lot of people fall into the trap of, I'm supposed to be the expert, so I'm going to be the expert 24 hours a day. Being the smartest person in the room is not necessarily being the best caster in the room.
Right.
It's pretty clear to us, like he's the play-by-play, I'm the color. So like, in terms
I agree.
of, like we get that dynamic. So.
If you don't put yourself and your personality into the cast, no one is going to remember you for what you're saying. Like if you make a really excellent, like high-level analysis, the amount of people that react to that is often very small compared to if you like hit a good joke.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Because the population size that understands what you're saying is so small.
Now we are here.
Yeah,
like we are
it's
at
all
the
led up to this
we
point.
are like at the apex. We're in this beautiful arena. You can see all the crowd is here. We have people watching at home. Thank you for watching. This is happening today.
Yeah.
Like it's your goddamn birthday. Like you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Bring it back, because if you're able to win that first battle, you put a lot of pressure on the other guild.
This, bam. This is where like now is the time. We're getting ready for game number 1. It is Lim Sang versus Why Cause I'm Mag. It's the first game of the Summoners World Championships. Let's get this thing going, you know what I mean?
So the first match in the Guild Arena battle, we only have 3 rounds today, so it's gonna go real quick. Don't blink.
So what I'm seeing when I'm watching Lim Sang is he looks visibly nervous. This is the seed of the story now. And it's adversarial, like he's not nervous at all. You know what I mean? Like he's not feeling it. So
you
like
can
it's
talk
like
about the player behavior as they're making certain things.
yeah, it's because it's you're telling a story essentially. Like the story is this guy wants to win.
Okay, I really need to see this bomb damage, okay?
Please, everybody, I really want to pay attention.
So they're already congratulating him. He's getting the pats, and it's a victory lap, you know, that kind of thing. The headphones are off, ladies and gentlemen. He is cruising to an easy victory. Blammo, he's looking around. Easy peasy.
They tell him to put it back on.
Yeah, careful of competitive integrity there, friend. So and you know when it's a foregone conclusion, it's a 3-0. You don't have to act like they just won the world championship. It's just like you just hit the nail once. Like there it is. They take the 3-0 sweep, but you again you're building this pyramid of, you know, you get to the point and then you bang and then you bring it back down, and then you build again, and it's like, you know, keep going. And I think at this stage, the only thing we got to do now is go take a look at what you're doing on the stage. Do you guys want to go see the arena?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hell
Let's do it. That sounds great.
Absolutely.
All right. Dude, look at that.
Yeah, let's go straight out. You have augmented reality. There's a robot camera back there. You can see it's all taped off. That thing's constantly moving.
This is mind-blowing, man.
It's huge. I mean, it is the best stage as far as I know in North America, at least the newest one in North America. Team graphics come up here, like so, like the way that they have it in NPL is you'll have like all the different players' names, and then like their health, the weapons they're using. Like it's very in-depth. Seriously, man. Like they will take everything that you think you wouldn't even think of, and they'll give it to you. There is a lot that they can do with this place.
This is where we're going to be announcing the next winner.
I love that they've got this taped down so you can't fall.
You likely won't be sitting.
Oh, cool. I'm down to stand.
But the boxes are there for height equalization.
Okay, cool.
So like if you have a guy who's stoic 6'4" or something like that, it's like their first day of school. That's so cute. So we'll go down this way to the observer room.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hi. Should be in familiar territory
That's
now.
where we won with Rogue. We found out my Hawthorne wasn't on bio.
That Fire Lich being banned. And then there we go. So we see the bans here, Fire Lich being banned, as makes a lot of sense.
But now, so Stoic, with the Fire Lich gone and Diana still in, where does that put Raigeki, considering that his counter to that unit is completely out the door? Stoic?
I'm sorry, I actually just missed that.
Oh,
don't be afraid to talk loudly.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm asking is, now that Antares is out the window, but the counter that he was trying to, or rather, the unit he was trying to counter with him is still in the match. Where does that put Raigeki in terms of like his advantage in the game?
None, apparently, as this water monkey gets provoked by this Josephine.
Yeah.
All right, Stoic, go after it, buddy.
Yep, hold up. So defense break goes out onto the water monkey here. Does land that bio proc here. Diana chooses to transform.
And if you notice, that's a huge defense break on Water Monkey King. Fire landing defense break on Water Monkey King. So Water Monkey's gonna die to 0 auto attack here. So keep note of that. Raigeki's gonna lose his Water Monkey King very easily here.
And at some point, he has to figure out a way to work through Triana's passive right now. So Stoic, is Raigeki doing a good job of threat assessment? Is he focusing the right unit right now?
Yeah, I think he definitely is.
I mean, Water Monkey King is a squishier unit on the other side. Diana's very tanky, Triana's tanky, and Hathor's tanky. Water Monkey King does a lot of damage, as you can see by how much damage it's done throughout the game. So that's definitely the target of choice. It's almost dead. Look to see that Popo Panda is going to isolate that unit, and that's his path to victory here.
You don't have to lean 100% on questions.
Yeah.
But like you essentially kind of take a slow step back into becoming more like punctuation, hype, energy. Like you add your insight. Don't be afraid to
So
not.
I can expand on
Yeah,
stuff too.
yeah, or translate. So we
I was
like.
definitely taken back a little bit by the questions because I was ready to see who was possibly going first and then like what was going to happen. And then I was like, wait, questions? Like the match is about to start.
Well, I mean, it's hard to bring somebody else in who's not in the room, so there's a hurdle, right?
Right.
But having 3 becomes more of you're managing the different components. Everyone's got to get a small piece. You will have to work on it.